Anyway, I'm about to go buy my 9th car. That's not for me. Discount.
Bro, white people used to eat us, and they got the nerve to clutch their purses when we walk past them? Like, what the fuck? They better be lucky I don't do this shit when I see them on the street. Oh, hell no. Hey, yo, why we running? Nigga, it's a white person coming and they look hungry. Oh, hell no.
There's only ever been one time where somebody's accused me of stealing after I paid for something, and I paid like for a whole cart of shit, and then this white woman at the like front of the store was like, we're gonna need to see your receipt. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. And she looked at the receipt, and then I was like, okay, so now I want you to return all of this. And she's like, no, it's a misunderstanding. There was another lady in front of you and she didn't know. I'm gonna want you personally to return all of this shit. I want to watch you. She was pissed off. Yeah, girl, you know who's more mad? Me, because I just spent $150 in this bitch and you accused me of stealing. So run it back. Give me my money now. And then I was like, and I'm gonna need to speak to your manager. She did not want to get that manager. Manager came out. You know I love to cry to make people feel bad. She just accused me of stealing after I spent all this money. Manager gives me a gift card. Lady sitting there looking stupid as fuck because the manager was like, did you have any evidence of this? And the girl was stuttering. Yeah, exactly, bitch, because you knew I wasn't stealing. Don't piss me off.
This message is for white people. So when I grew up, my mom would always try to wake me up and get me ready so that I could get on the school bus on time. And then some days I would just oversleep or I would ignore her because I wanted that extra fucking sleep because it was just so cozy and comfortable and I just felt so good while I was sleeping. And then ultimately I'd miss the bus and then my mom would cuss me out, get me dressed and have to drive me to school, but she's cussing me out the whole fucking way there because she told my ass to get up. That is me as a black person participating in anything political right now because we told you niggas to get the fuck up. You niggas did not want to get up. You niggas was so fucking comfortable. It was, oh, sleepy. Oh, 5 extra minutes. 5 extra minutes. You bitches wanted 5 extra minutes so bad, you got it. Y'all wanted 5 extra minutes so bad, you got the 5 fucking extra minutes. Now we driving you bitch ass niggas to school, and we barely want to fucking drive y'all. Y'all wanted 5 extra minutes, and y'all got the shit. Now we barely want to drive you niggas to school, and we cussing y'all ass out the whole fucking way, cause we told y'all ass to get the fuck up, and y'all didn't want to get up. You niggas didn't want to get up. Y'all wanted 5 extra minutes so fucking bad. You got it. Congratulations. This is the fucking country you have. Now they killing y'all ass. Now y'all actually care. What the fuck? 5 extra minutes. That's all y'all fucking wanted. So just know, while anything I'm politicating in right now, I barely want to be there, bro. Because we told you niggas so fucking long ago. And you niggas did not care because it wasn't happening to y'all on a mass level. It was happening to us, so it was fucking cool. Fuck y'all.
We use words, they use bullets.
This is the man who shot Charlie Kirk. This is the man who shot Trump. This is the man who killed Melissa Portman. This is the man who tried to kill John Hoffman. This is the man who tried to kill Paul Pelosi. This is the man who killed an Obama-appointed judge's son. This is the man who hired hitmen to kill Democrats. This is the man who ran over a left-wing activist and killed her. This is the man responsible for the Austin bombing. This is the man who sent pipe bombs to Obama, Biden, and Hillary Clinton. This is the man who shot Gabby Gifford. This is the man who tried to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer. Oh, and this man, and this man, and this man, this man, this man, this man, this man, this man, and this man. This is the man who set Josh Shapiro's house on fire. This is the Oklahoma bomber. This is his accomplice. These are just a few of the men who beat police officers on January 6th. I can think of a few things they have in common, and it's not the way they use their words or their left-wing politics.
And I don't give a fuck how much fun I'm having at that party. Once white women start getting drunk, I'm going home. I'm going to the house. This hoe done threw up talking about oh my God, she's drunk, can you help us? No, you can go to hell.
I would like to
say to this gentleman and all other people who are not blessed with melanin at this point in time to understand that what has happened in our history is that you have been misinformed as much as we have been misinformed. Much of the information that is brought forth not only from Dr. Muhammad but other areas, other scholars are not available to you, as the sister said, in your curriculums that you have for 400 years when you did not allow us to read and write and was being hidden. Whether you, sir, personally did that or not, it was a legacy that was passed on to you. And I end by saying the Holocaust is simply the greatest atrocity on film. Ours was not filmed. Thank you.
Y'all really surprised about what's going on in America? They used to eat us! Sorry. You put your trust in these niggas, stupid hoe, how you figure? I heard a motherfucker say, they're pulling us over, racially profiling us and sending us to jail. What? In America?
You will maintain this safe place for yourself, for your art. You don't think you will ever change and write books that incorporate white lives into them substantially?
I have done.
In a substantial way?
You can't understand how powerfully racist that question is, can you? Because you could never ask a white author, when are you going to write about black people? Whether he did or not, or she did or not. Even the inquiry comes from a position of being in the center.
And being used to being in the center.
And being used to being in the center. And saying, you know, is it ever possible that you will enter the mainstream? It's inconceivable that where I already am is the mainstream.
Get these fucking monkey niggers out of here and you can't do shit. That's me talking shit. 3602 Gramercy Way, that's where I live. Come fucking see me. Trent?
Making everything about race. Oh my gosh, stop making everything about slavery. Like, you keep talking about slavery, it's not that deep. Do you know why they call it the master bedroom? You said you already know that one? Oh, okay. Do you know why they call it a picnic? Right. It also boils down to our genetic code, though. Black people, tell me why we run when we laugh. And don't say it's because we're too joyful.
I'm not so desperate to live around white people that I'm willing to be treated like dog shit. I really don't care. That I like. Is that what you think I want to feel like? I want to live amongst white people so I could feel like I made it or something? I don't give a fuck.
There is no historical context that gives you any reason on any level to trust white people. As a black person, as an indigenous person, this is throughout the diaspora, this is throughout other nations, cultures, creeds and tribes. There has never been a reason, and if you think there is, you are stupid.
And gang, slavery was so bad. I don't even know how the fuck we still cool with white people right now.
You know, I'm probably the least qualified person to talk about this shit, but most people might look at what he said and think, oh my god, why is he mad about something that happened 200 years ago, dude? Get over it. The truth is, it's not actually about 200 years ago. It's about what never healed. Most people might look at the video that he made and say, oh my god, slavery ended almost 2 centuries ago. Why are people still angry? Here's the truth, dog, okay? Trauma does not disappear just because the calendar moves. Trauma gets passed down in families the same way eye color and height does. A grandma teaches her son how to survive in a world that treated her like she was less than human. That son teaches his child. The fear, the resentment, the distrust, it becomes culture when society never truly fixed the root. This is the truth, okay? White families, broadly speaking, get to pass down land, wealth, property, business, safety. Black families, again, broadly speaking, pass down survival skills, trauma, how to avoid getting killed by the police talks, pain, distrust. That's not 200 years ago. That's yesterday for them. That's yesterday for them. Do you understand? Bro, to be honest, and I could be wrong about this, I feel like the anger is not really about white people. It's about the system. Most black people don't actually hate individual white people. What they resent is the system that benefited white people, disadvantaged black people, and never fully corrected the imbalance. Put it like this, right? It's like if someone robbed your family for 10 generations and then said, let's forget about it, it's in the past. Meanwhile, they're still living in the house that they stole. That's what it feels like. The other thing too, bro, is that America never apologized, healed, or repaired. The trauma wasn't just slavery, it was 100 years of legal segregation, banning black people from schools, jobs, neighborhoods, restaurants, public areas, banning interracial marriage, lynching, redlining, which for those of you that don't know, it pretty much means blocking wealth, mass incarceration, police brutality, and pretending it's a history issue instead of a current structure that manifested in different ways in modern times. White immigrants came to America and got loans, neighborhoods, business assistance. You know what black Americans got? Good luck.
So guys, there you have it, black people and the things that they have to go through every other time trying to, just exist. It's like people have to pay for existing. Now, there's too many stories that are going on about there, but I want to pay attention to only maybe one or two of them, the videos that you've watched. So the first one is the interview with the author. I think that is Toni Morrison, and if it's her, she wrote a book about the beauty standards in America at the time when she was growing up, and she talks about blackness in a way that makes you really understand the situation that African Americans or black people in America, if you like, the things that they have to go through, whether they are young or old or whatever age they are, the struggle is always the same. Now, Toni Morrison is particularly very upset about that thing, and she does not like the fact that black people have had to endure so much for only the reason that they are black. She has gone through it herself. If you have read her books, she has gone through it herself, and so she is not speaking from a point of ignorance or hearsay. She has gone through it herself as a black child in America. And the things that she had to miss out on, the effort she had to put in to become the person that she is right now, it is times 10 of what a white woman would do. Toni Morrison is the very wrong person for you to be asking questions that are a bit or racist, to say. Toni Morrison was asked this question: when do you plan to incorporate white characters in your books? That question, if you were not very keen, you would not notice. If you're not familiar with issues of race and so on, you would not very much pick that this is a racist question. And that is what happens to many people, and that is actually what they call internalized racism, because you do not pick easily that this is a wrong question to ask and this is okay, because you can see from the video the white lady did not look exactly as though she knew whatever she was asking was racist. It was not intentional, but for someone that is on the other side, you can easily tell, you can quickly tell that whatever she just did right there was wrong, and it is not supposed to be one of the questions that are appearing on that interview. Now, Toni Morrison gave her the answer that she needed, and I'm happy that she did it outright for her, for the white lady, and for those that are watching, and for anyone else that can use that kind of information to know that even someone asking for inclusion, you know, what makes you think that people writing about their own experiences, people writing about their own people, what makes it so wrong that you think you have to incorporate white people, white cultures, if they had any? What makes you think it is necessary for that book to be whole? Because in essence, what she actually meant, the interviewer, is that the book is good but maybe incomplete because it does not have white people in it. And yeah, that is where the problem is. That is exactly where the problem is. A book does not have to have white characters for it to be complete. It is very complete with the with the black people in the characters, and you know, the whole plot was not about white people, and it doesn't have to be. It is very complete. Our story is very complete without white people. Extremely complete. Now, that is the one story that I would have wanted to highlight so much. The other one that was very touching was the boy that was talking about when they go to a party and unfortunately the white ladies in there start getting drunk. He will opt to just be out of that place. You know, that is crazy. Because we are supposed to be living in a world where we take care of each other. We are supposed to look after each other, and everyone should feel safe in a room where there's people. As long as there's humans there, you should be able to feel safe. Now, unfortunately, that is not the situation because black people have been conditioned. Black people have adapted to this very wrong thing, and they can't help it because they have suffered for it. They have suffered consequences of trying to be nice in the wrong places, and they have really suffered. So these are not the kind of people you are coming to tell or trying to change their mind and make them think differently. These people have gone through things. They have family. They have traumas that, and someone asked about trauma. Trauma is simply how someone said it in the video. It is carried forward like how you carry your DNA. You carry your traumas from your great grandparents because they tell you these things, and then you get to see the kind of lives they have led. You get to see where they lived. You get to see everything that they have had to go through to get to where they are. So it doesn't matter if it is not happening right now, and we cannot even say that for sure because racism is still happening, and yeah, there's just a bit that has changed, but racism is still happening. And yeah, so you do not expect these people to just get over that quickly, you know, and especially not if you're not trying to do anything to make it better. If you're not learning, if you're not taking your classes to understand why black people do their things the way that they do, if you're not taking time to understand what internalized racism is, if you're not taking time to fully get to know why these people behave the way that they do, then it doesn't put you in any position to even complain, because why are you complaining? You are not making a difference. We are not moving simply because of you. You are not even trying. Yeah. And yeah, maybe I just wanted to highlight those two. And of course, there's the lady that was at the shop and someone mistakenly, it's not even mistakenly, that was very intentional, calling her a thief, and she did what she had to do. You know, you have to stand up for yourself sometimes. Not sometimes, actually, most of the time and all the time. You have to stand up for yourself if you can. And yeah, fight for yourselves, because these people will never learn. These people will keep doing the same things over and over again. And if we don't come out strong and do what we're supposed to do, then it is never going to be different. It's going to be the same story all over again. So yeah, and you have seen the killers. Yeah, but very easily you'll find black people being framed for murders, being framed for anything that has no evidence. You know, it's very easy for someone to point out and say it is this black person, and many people will believe it, unfortunately. And even we have black people that will most likely believe when a black person is framed. That's how bad it is. So guys, new subscribers, thank you so much for choosing to be here. This is home for all of us. Returning subscribers, also thank you so much for being here every day, trying to watch all my videos and encouraging me. I like to see more of your comments in the comment section. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it to your family and friends, like-minded people. I'll see you on my next video. Bye for now.